We back, man. Nobody put us on. Episode 61. We are here. It's your boy, Tahrell P. I'm in the building.
Father God, you already know.
We got a guest of the show, special co-host today, guess.
Yeah,
special
you can say that. Definitely.
Right?
Yeah.
This is a duel, because this man's somebody too. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I hear that.
Get into that. I got Tahrell in the building, man.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Yeah.
What up, though?
Man?
What's
What
good?
up, man? Yo, we good, man. How you been, man? How your week been, man?
Regular, man. I'm blessed. I'm here.
Yeah?
You know, yeah.
Another Big Queens edition.
Big
nigga.
Queens.
Ain't he from the town?
I'm from Queens, bro.
Appreciate it.
Big Queens.
It. Fa, how you, man? How's your week, man?
I'm good, man. I just linked up with my bruh from Dallas, Texas. That's why you heard that Texas tune on the intro.
Okay. Shout out to fam in the building.
I'm happy to see my boy, so
right.
I'm happy. Like, that made my day for real.
Oh, that's
good
good.
shit.
That's good. I'm glad you're here with us too, man. Appreciate it. Yo, for me, the week's been going. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
this is the first episode since you had the.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Everybody congratulate Dutch
Yeah,
on a beautiful new baby
Good
boy.
looking, man. Yes,
Yeah,
Yeah, right. Let me take a shot.
Toast to that.
Sip, man.
It's toast to new life.
Yeah. Toast to new life.
I'll put my Gatorade up.
Toast to new life, man. Baby Mason, born, what was it, January 12th.
Mm-hmm.
So I have this corny joke, you know what I'm saying? My kid, he's a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? His name Mace.
Oh.
He was born on 112. So, you know what I mean? So,
wow.
He's
Look
scheming.
at that.
Yeah.
He's scheming.
He's
scheming.
Already scheming. Fast.
That's what it is. That's
what's
what it
up.
is. Yeah.
Congrats,
so
bro.
My week been changing diapers and, just staying up all night. You know what I mean? Getting in my smoke breaks here and there, but God is good, so that's all I could say, you know what I mean? But other than that, man, I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I missed the pod. It's been a couple of weeks.
Yeah, definitely.
But we here, man. We here. Thanks. So, yo, Fa, being that we didn't get to, pod in a couple of weeks, and let me say this, me and Fa, I called him, me and Fa, we always go through this, man. We argue. It's probably me because I'm the more loud one over the phone, so I called Fa. And we was talking about the Donald Trump, because, that's his man. I don't know, Donald Trump.
That's not my man. Stop saying that's my man. See, he niggas think my
I'm
man. I just voted for the man.
Negative.
That ain't my man.
I don't fuck with that guy.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate he from Queens.
Yeah,
I hate the fact he from Queens.
Bad reputation.
Damn, man.
That's your guy.
I agree with a lot of things he say. Let's just say that ain't my man. I don't know that nigga. That ain't my man.
To each his own.
You know what I'm saying? But if it was, you know what I mean, Trump or Biden, I'd rather Trump. That's just how I look at it.
Okay. All right. That's that. All right. But
I am American. Go back to the episode. Shout out to Breezy Obama.
See what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, he has a mega hat in the
Breezy
stash
was up
somewhere.
here?
Yeah, we got the Breeze was
Oh,
up here.
God.
Yeah,
Listen, man.
Breeze is up here. That's our guy.
That's
You
my
see
bro.
what happened to Capitol
That's
Hill,
my
my
bro.
nigga? You
Yo,
see what
Breeze.
happened?
That's my bro.
You see
Shout
this
out to
Breeze? Yeah, you see this Breeze. But yeah, your man is gone. I mean, he's gone.
He's gone. You know what
How
I'm
you
saying?
talk about that, man?
I thought he was gonna go out in the fire, man. He's too quiet. What? I wanna hear some who killed JFK or some shit. Like, tell us something. What's up with the UFOs? Leak some presidential information on these niggas.
He went out with a bang to me. What are you talking about?
Besides the
The capital shit.
Yeah, what do you mean?
But that wasn't by design. That just happened. You know what I'm saying? That just happened.
From a tweet.
But
he went
trying
out
to
with a
tell him
bang.
that.
But see,
That was the argument too.
That's
He's
not
smiling.
telling him.
That's how you know he's bullshitting.
No, cause look, that's like instigating. I'm gonna put this energy out there. Let me see if them niggas, my soldiers, gonna move. Them niggas move. What? Them niggas? Black people didn't never do that shit. We marching and shit. Them niggas wanted blood, nigga.
You see what I'm saying?
What's the difference?
You see what I'm saying? And this is what I'm trying to explain.
That's
to
the kind of power we need to have when black kids getting killed. That type of energy. No laughing and singing.
Them people was wilding out there.
It was.
And a lot of them was from New York.
It was from everywhere, bro. And I ain't just see white people out there.
That's a fact.
It was all race. That's what
all races was out there. I ain't gonna front.
What killed me about that shit, though? What the fuck that shit had to do with race? What that shit had to do with white and black? Because that shit confused the shit out of me niggas online. Like, oh, this white people business. I'm like, what the fuck this got to do with white and black? This shit got nothing to do with black and white.
Well, because he calls them the Proud Boys. You know what I'm saying? So that was like his. That was like his thing.
His thing, or the media spent it. That thing. That's the argument I had with you.
Now this.
Because if you believe in
That's
that,
not the argument
because
that I have.
if you believe in that, my nigga, you believe that it was a real East Coast versus West Coast beef. Because it was the same.
It
type
was
of
an
shit.
East Coast and West
No,
Coast
it wasn't.
beef.
No, it wasn't. The media spent it that way. It wasn't no actual East Coast West
Yes,
Coast
it was.
beef.
There's
It
other
wasn't.
rappers that wasn't even involved from the East Coast and West Coast talking about, yo, we
Listen.
didn't fuck with niggas from here, niggas from over here.
So how it originated?
I don't know how it originated. I can't go back in time to see how it originated. I
It
don't know.
originated with the Vibe magazine interview. That's how it got.
Which one on the cover? Which with Big on the cover?
With Big on the cover.
And Big and Puff
and
on the
they,
cover?
Then it started. It's from that magazine. It made it seem like it was a rival between West Coast and East Coast when it was just a Tupac and Biggie thing. That's how it started. A media spin. It wasn't no actual East Coast West Coast beef.
Join in. I forgot about that shit. I don't even remember that story.
Yeah, you know I'm passionate about that shit.
I see it.
I'm passionate too. But
Yeah.
but you did say some wild shit on the phone, and I didn't want to bring it, but we have to bring this up.
Go ahead.
He asked me. He said, "Yo, if I believe in this, then I believe in racism. Is racism is that non-believable, or am I bugging to not believe that there's?"
I believe in racism. I know it.
I believe in
like
colorism.
I believe
the
in
fuck
colorism
is-
too.
What are you talking about?
Because racism to me is that's like a false fictionation of a word. A race, racism. Well, the first four letters of racism is race.
Yes.
A competition.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? White versus black. But that's where it comes for race. Colorism, bro. I don't call that shit racism.
Nah, it's racism. Donald Trump is a racist, and that's that. That's what I was trying to tell him at the beginning. Donald Trump is a racist,
And
you don't fuck with us.
in that case, and this is my opinion, I feel like everybody's a racist. Every single person on this earth is a racist to me.
Of some
So,
sort.
yeah,
I mean,
I believe that
that's
too.
what I mean, bro.
I
You know what I'm
believe-
saying?
all right.
Everybody's a racist.
I
believe
I may
that.
have white friends, or a white person may have black friends, but he ain't gonna be like that to every black person. Somebody dark with a hoodie on working at night, you gonna look behind you and shit like that, right? Same thing with us when we on the road in a white town, a hick town. Same thing with us. That's not racism. That's not being racist.
Nah,
It could go for Koreans too. You ain't like, you got all kind of you. Come on, all
I'm
kind
comfortable in their hood. They're uncomfortable with me in their hood. I'm comfortable around them. They're
So
uncomfortable
you'll
with
go
me.
to China? You'll go to China.
I don't have a problem with no race.
But I'm
That's
saying,
the
would you
problem.
go to China,
They're
nigga?
the ones
I
that's
went to
uncomfortable
China.
with us.
You go to China and chill in their hoods with the triads comfortably.
Nah, they ain't
Nah,
not letting
nah,
that
they
shit.
They're
not
gonna
gonna
point you
let-
out.
they're not gonna
Why?
let-
Why?
They're
'Cause
not
you're
gonna
what?
let me do that.
Black.
But
Right.
they wouldn't let me do that. But I don't have a problem being around them.
We
You know what I'm
don't.
saying? Like, I
it's
don't
not.
have a
Nobody
problem-
don't have a problem.
I don't have a
but
problem
the nigga
with-
fuck
with
up
white
shit. You
people.
gonna call that nigga a gook, nigga? You feel me? That's racist.
It's weird if you go. When I went to China in
How
the
did you
airport, everybody just basketball player or rapper off the rip. They thought so. They wanted to take pictures. You don't see black people over there really. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to chill with no try. I ain't gangs and shit. Hell no. I'm cool. I ain't
Where in
going
China
over
you
there.
went?
And there. I went to Guangzhou.
How long you was out there?
Yeah. I went there just for a little while. Then I went to Thailand after that.
Wow.
'Cause I
How long
had to
was the
fly to
flight?
China and then I went over there. The flight was stupid. Flight was 17 hours from JFK to China, and then it was like a 3-hour layover. So that's 20 hours off the rip. And then from Guangzhou to Bangkok, it was 3 hours. So 23 hours either on a plane or in an airport. Different.
Damn.
I don't think I could do that.
How was that experience? Like, it's
It
being
was-
on the other side of the world.
And
You know.
the wild shit is like that was my second time on a plane.
Oh wow.
So I feel like I could go anywhere in the world now. Like I
Of
did
course.
that
Hell
flight.
yeah. Are you out your mind?
And like
Hell
to
yeah.
put it into perspective, I watched Fast and Furious 1, 2, 3, 4,
Tokyo
5,
Drift.
6,
Tokyo
7,
Drift?
8. No, all of them. Like literally every Fast and Furious movie for one flight.
Oh,
For one trip.
wow.
So I watched every 1 through 8 I think it was 1 through 7 or 1 through 8 at the time.
That's crazy.
On
Just to come
flight.
back on one flight.
That's sick.
Cause I don't sleep. I don't sleep on flights. I'm awake. I want to know who around
I
me.
mean,
All
I'm,
that.
I'm the same way.
People
I'm
you
the same
popping
way.
bennies and
I'm
like they go
pretty
to
sure
bed.
it's bigger planes,
I
so it's
cannot.
more comfortable.
But it was alright though. The food was popping. Like it was lit. It was good. But it's different.
That's crazy.
Yo,
An
I
airplane
can't
could
do that.
sit.
17
I'd be
hours.
amazed
You
how.
could do it though. Like you watching your movies, bro. You got your phone. They give you the Wi-Fi.
Dog,
they
I hate
feeding you 3
flying to
times a day.
Vegas, and that's 6 hours.
And it's crazy because I never been to Vegas, but I've been like to
Yeah.
different places, like out of like
That's-
it's weird,
that's
bro.
dope.
That's like me too, cause I've never been to Miami.
I never been to Miami.
I've never been to Miami.
I
but
never
I've
been to Miami.
Vegas like
The Yams.
7 times.
I never
Like,
been to the Yams. Everybody like, yo, Ty, you getting older, bro. You gotta go out there before you hit that mark. I ain't trying to be 40 out there chilling with these young ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna
you know
go
what
out
I'm
there.
saying?
I'm gonna go out there soon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out
Yeah.
there soon. Pandemic fucked a lot of shit
Word.
up. But yo, another thing I wanted to talk to you about, man, because I need you to explain to me what's going on out here, man, and you could chime in too if you understand what's going on, because I don't. I'm confused.
All right.
Now Donald Trump, right before he left, he gave out some pardons, right?
Yeah.
I think he gave out one to the dude from Death Row that started Death
Yeah.
Row. I forgot his name.
I just have some my
Is it
tongue.
Harry O?
Harry O.
Harry O, right? He gave pardon to Harry O. I think he gave a couple pardons to people in the
Yeah,
hood too,
mhm.
like a couple of street cats that's
Yeah.
known. Lil Wayne, Kodak,
Mhm.
and the one that's confusing me is the lady from Rock Nation, Des,
Yeah.
Desiree,
I
right?
didn't get
From
that.
Rat Nation. Yeah.
Yo, Fi, you gotta relax. You gotta chill with that. Like,
Nah,
see,
but
look, you be wilding with that. Like, it's not Rat Nation.
She
man.
run the joint.
All right, well, look, you might could get away with it today because I need to know what's going on because I don't know why did she get a why did she get a pardon? What happened? Like,
Because she got caught up in some shit. And I don't know the story for verbatim because it's been years, but she was caught with some bricks, nigga, and then she ended up wearing a wire and getting some niggas cased up. Simple and plain.
So why would Funk Flex say that she's a civilian and it's all right for civilians to tell, like, he's like, yo, we're not doing that. You know
If
what
she
I
was
mean?
in the game,
She was in the
ain't no
game.
civilian.
That's what I'm saying. She in the
She's
game,
not a
she in the
civilian.
But I think that he spent that just to make it seem like it's your boy in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, like, for her to get pardoned this late, I wonder what's the move for her. Maybe she couldn't do certain more things because remember she couldn't get a job until she started fucking with Rock Nation. So maybe she's trying to move up or some other things that she want to do, and she couldn't do that because of the them joints on the record.
So they're saying that Hov, I guess him and Trump made some type of deal, and that's why you didn't see Hov on the campaign with Biden and Kamala because he was very vocal with the Obama.
Right.
He's a Democrat. And
did he come out as
Biden
like, supporting Jay? So you saying
come
he didn't pick a side, but
No.
behind the doors he did.
Yes.
Okay.
And they're saying behind the doors he's with Trump. And,
Okay.
And yeah, so I wanted to know how you feel about that. Like you said that was a
If
smart
he did that for her, in her case, he a real nigga for that. You know what I'm saying? You cut that deal, even though the public gonna kill you for that. You know what I'm saying? So
That was the homie.
if that
like,
was, you know what I'm saying? But he did that for the homie. Shit, that's the same chess move like Wayne did when he went. I mean, they clowned that nigga for what he did.
We did clown Wayne. I
Everybody
clown Wayne.
But for what?
When I seen him,
Masters?
with Donald Trump, like
Oh.
with the picture.
Was that before he got knocked or not?
I think that was after.
It was after.
It was after he got
Great
knocked.
chess move to me.
So when I seen that, I mean that made more sense to
Makes
me.
sense. Save me, nigga. I'll come to. What
I
you said earlier to me? He said, "I'll kiss you on your forehead, nigga." I'll take a picture kissing on your forehead, nigga. If you get them charged, okay. He was looking at some time, nigga.
10
And that's when
years.
he sold them the Masters too. He sold the Masters for $100 million. And people don't know that I think it included Nicki's and Drake's
And the
Yeah.
Young Money, Young Money,
Masters,
yeah.
bro. And I was
I thought it was
like,
just
whoa,
his, 'cause I heard that same
God,
thing.
He owns
Yeah.
their shit. So
Yeah.
it was Young
That's how that-
Money's. I
Mhm.
was like, oh, that's different.
Damn.
$100 million. And everybody was like, good move. And I was just
Yeah.
like, I don't know, bro.
Yeah, it was to me, it was a good move for us the numbers, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't make sense because you do that at the end of your career. You sell your masters. Like when you're 60, you sell. Like Kenny Rogers just sold his. He's 75 years old. Now his whole family gonna be good for the rest of their life.
Yeah.
But I've been
It's
seeing
pretty early. It's
But I've
pretty
been
early
seeing-
for that.
But that's not. Was it T-Pain like one of the first to do that, or the Dream?
Probably.
I seen some. Like I think
I'm
I've
not
been seeing a
200%.
lot of people like
don't know who
been
did
selling
that.
shit. Like I think it was L.A. Reid or somebody. Like I seen somebody.
So you only seen people in hip hop at a young age sell their masters.
like they're selling their masters. Like
See, I don't know.
and they just start this
Pop
trend.
stuff don't
This
happen.
trend just started though. Like it just started.
Yeah,
like
I
between
never
the
heard
last
of that
couple
before.
years.
I don't know, man. That to me, that's not at an early age. That's not as a small move because it's so much years of money that you're giving away. Even though you probably get a great upfront money, it's like 30 years. You're still gonna be living, and you still can get money of commercials or whatever. In 30 years, the past generation, our kids ain't gonna be listening to them. They're gonna be listening to this. So now you're missing all that money, and we gonna be listening. They probably gonna listen to it more because you more in tune to music as this age in life.
The
You
shit
know what I'm
that
saying?
killed me was Wayne went so hard, to just get them shits, and then you just I was like, oh shit, that's different. He was I'm talking years, bro.
I remember that. That's a fact. Years.
And everybody going against Bird and his brother or whoever.
Yeah.
But it's like, yo, you went that crazy, and then you just sold the shit. It was wicked. Wow. It was a different move. Definitely a different move.
2021 is wicked, man. 2021 is wicked, man. Griselda, man. I feel like they breaking up. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas not breaking up.
Fuck, keep telling me they're trolling.
How can family break up?
All the time. What do you mean?
It's not happening, bro.
Blood. They say blood is thicker than water, but you need water to survive.
Them niggas not breaking up, bro.
So at the end of the day, I have family that I don't even talk to. That don't mean shit.
Same here.
You know what I'm saying? So they all getting money. I don't understand. You telling me it's trolling? How's it trolling?
Trolling. Like it's not what people make it think to what it is. They may have a disagreement or maybe not fuck with each other on a personal.
What's the backstory? What's the story?
He wasn't. What I noticed this
Give him the
weeks.
timeline.
I said this weeks ago, right?
Yeah.
I seen the track list to the conflict soundtrack, the conflicted soundtrack, right? And I noticed Kanye wasn't on there. So I'm like, hey, I seen everybody. I got everybody else on there. You got a whole bunch of people I never even heard of on this soundtrack, and I'm like, well, where's Conway? Movie comes out. Conway's not involved. They got
That's West Side joint or
all
right. And they got the whole whole Griselda BSF with no Conway. So I'm trying to figure out, okay, he's not in the movie, he's not in the soundtrack. I noticed he is doing his own thing with this drum work shit. And it's like, is he trying to separate himself from them, or like what happened? Because something don't seem right. They're usually together.
What did you say they separated though?
Because at the time,
he put out more music in all of them, so you got to keep that in mind.
But if he put out a 16 on that, you would have felt more comfortable. Like you would have felt better.
I think so. I think a lot of people would have looked. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people asked, "Where's Conway?" He responded. He's saying,
a little different. Come on, bro.
And he's saying wild shit like, "Yo, what would shit be like without the machine?" Like just real cryptic tweets,
subs. Like
it's like
it could be, but me personally, I just don't think his sense of humor. You know what I mean? He got a real dark, funny sense of humor. So I don't know. I got to see it to believe it, man. I know they have a lot of disagreements and shit, but
you think they
Griselda? I don't think so.
They treating Conway like Takeoff? Like,
for sure.
I think he
for sure.
As far as getting the respect that he deserves, as far like
Conway's nice.
Yeah, he's that to me.
I think he's the best one.
Conway go off.
Conway's crazy.
I think he's the best one. I love Benny. But overall, I think Conway has it. You know what I'm saying? I think Conway got it. And like you said, it goes back to your point. When they both put out the projects, Benny had just one producer on his project. With Conway, he had different producers. I think he even had a joint with Rockwell on there.
Yeah, Rockwell.
Got Rockwell on there.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is Rockwell at? Like,
if ever dropping tears, Eric Sermon did that joint.
Like, exactly. Like, where? Like, he went and got different producers from back then.
Old school
and with his sound too, and
new fans,
great body of work. So I felt he had a better album than
The Burden of Proof.
Yeah.
I like King of God definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
I like Benny shit better.
Like Benny shit better.
I like Benny shit better.
Yeah.
Personally, Benny shit.
And that's the thing. And I won't even be mad at you to say that because
it was
I like
good
both.
Body of work. Yeah, both great bodies of work. But Benny shit, like I throw that. I just leave it. I don't even. I don't skip.
What's
shit.
your favorite joint on there?
My favorite joint. The shit. What was it? One way flight.
Yeah.
One way flight. That shit is crazy. And Slide Green.
I want to say Slide Green.
Slide Green is
and Take It to the Limits. My two favorite joints on there.
Yeah. And you know who else came off on that album? Pause. Like Big Sean.
Oh yeah.
People be sleeping on son.
Yo, I be sleeping on Big Sean.
I'm
not gonna front. I sleep on Big Sean.
You heard Detroit too?
And I did listen to Detroit too, but I didn't.
It wasn't for you?
Yeah,
nah.
It was cool, but I heard him better than that.
Oh, better than
Detroit
that? Detroit
1 was better than me.
Yeah, that was a mixtape. I think he had more leeway.
Yeah.
I think he had way more leeway with Detroit 1 because that was a mixtape. You know, back in that day, he was coming up. He was hungry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He had Cole on it. He had a couple people on that joint too. But Detroit 2, that's it. But to piggyback off what I was just saying about Rockwaller, he on that Busta Rhymes album with that Zaw song. Crazy. And I didn't even know he made that beat. Till
I didn't know he made that beat either.
Rockwilder did that.
So Rockwilder is coming back.
It's
you trying to come back?
I hope he do, because them beats that I've been hearing, I'm like, he ain't lose it.
I used to work for Rockwilder.
A word?
Yeah.
Doing what?
Yo, Rockwilder, right? So Rockwilder had this
Shout
shit.
to Shadyville, by the way.
He had the he had the shit back in the day where he was doing some shit called music, like shit for beats, something with beats, right? He was selling beats. And what he had me doing is basically I would go in the forums and just put the link to the website and all the hip hop. He made me look through all the hip hop forums at the time. This had to be like maybe like 07, 08, you know what I mean? Shit was just popping. Like they had like all, what's that? All hip hop.
Yeah, all hip hop.
Hip hop game.
Hip hop game, music exclusive, the Mad
This is 50.
Info. Like it had a lot of sites at the
And
time.
This
So
info.
Damn.
yeah, so Rockwilder, he had a couple. He was on. So basically, Rockwilder was into the beat, selling beats online before it was a thing.
Before the
Oh
game.
yeah. He was ahead of the game.
Yeah.
For sure. He had 2 websites, and I worked with Rockwilder, man. He's a good dude for sure.
Yeah.
I think I know the nigga's son.
Yeah.
Kiwi? You got son named Kiwi?
Do we? I never
Let's
met
play
his son.
ball.
I never met his
Well, I
son,
fucks with
but I met him
Rockwilder.
through mutual
Yeah.
peoples, and that's how I ended up working with them.
But
But
that album is crazy too. I like that
Rockwilder.
Busta joint. Busta joint is dope.
Busta
It's
album
different.
is good.
Busta album's
People
fire
slept
too.
on that album,
That
bro.
intro
And
He
I'm-
dropped it like
wicked.
3 times though. But
Yeah.
he had like 3.
I think he dropped every time he lost a couple pounds. He was probably like
He dropped like 3 versions of that shit. I ain't going front.
He was
Like
wilding.
but Busta did
wildin'.
do his thing, man. He did his thing. Who you been listening to this past year? Like who you been bumping?
Benny. I don't even know. I gotta go through my phone. Adiel, be on the lookout for that. My bro Adiel got an album out right now. It's called 115. Fire, check that out.
Where you from?
He from Cambria.
He from Cambria?
He from
Oh,
Cambria.
word?
Yeah, he went to Jack.
Oh shit!
Yeah, shouts
Nah,
to
I gotta
him.
get up on it.
And his little cousin, Tico,
Okay.
little nigga like 19, 20, been making beats since 11, 12. Little nigga nasty, mix master, everything. He brought out an album, I think a couple months ago to a year ago. Ain't No Plan B. Fire. Fire. I'm big on trying to put people on and shit. I ain't
Yeah.
old, nigga.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
if I could listen to it and people like, yo, Ty, who you listening to?
Yeah,
Definitely
facts,
Adiel.
facts.
Definitely Tico. King Diego. King Diego got some joint coming out. It's
Okay.
called Baker. That's coming out Saturday.
Okay.
Like dope artists, big queens, like
All right, let's get into that. Let's talk about that because
Yeah.
I feel like Queens, they have a lot of artists,
Yeah.
right? But for some reason, it's like Brooklyn right now. They have it's like on them, like they have that light.
it's always like that.
But why do you feel like what's the difference? Like what's holding Queens back? Because we got good
Queens
artists.
is holding Queens back.
Yeah.
And why you say that?
I say that because we don't want to work with each other. We don't want to support each other. Brooklyn, they bring their mans on.
Yeah.
Like
Right.
you say,
Right.
I remember when Favi was on that song Waka.
Mhm,
Nobody
yeah,
knew who
yeah,
Favi
that's
was
a
on
fact.
Waka.
That's a
With
fact.
who he was
And-
with?
and
Who I forgot
CJ,
that song.
all them niggas. And plus they got the Brooklyn. They started their own movement.
Yeah.
Queens ain't got a real movement. Everybody's their own individual person.
Mm-hmm.
They got a sound. You feel me? Could be different niggas from Queens that sound you never thought niggas was from Queens.
Because they got that drill sound.
Yeah, they got that Brooklyn drill, and they took that wave, put their own spin on it, the gutter spin on it, and that's what niggas. That's been in New York.
I
shit.
wouldn't knock it because it's New York regardless.
Exactly.
I'm a big fan of New York. You
Right.
from New York, I rock
And
with
just
you.
happy to
I
see
wanna-
niggas doing it again.
It better be hot.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm the type of nigga be like, nah, that's not for me, bro. You sitting right next to me, that's not. I'm not a yes man. I'll tell you right up and straight up and down, like, nah, that's not me, bro. I don't care about popularity. I don't care what money, what Lambos you got, what bad bitch you got. Don't care, bro. If the song is whack, it's whack. I like hip hop. Like, where we going with this? This new sound is a little different from me, but I fuck with that whole Brooklyn shit. I love it. Cause it's the young niggas, they coming up. This is their, our shit.
Yeah.
Listen to their shit. It might not be for the older generation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Cause
like I
I-
was saying, Queens don't really do what Brooklyn do. Brooklyn put their people on. And there's a lot of people that would, they probably hate me. They gonna see this.
You see, like,
they
like Queens niggas
you
have a lot of
wildin',
there's a lot of
you
ego
wildin'.
involved.
I'm from Queens, New York, bro, and
Yeah.
I've seen it with my own eyes. Queens niggas don't hold Queens niggas down like Brooklyn niggas do.
That's a fact.
And I've been around a lot of people that rap, sing, dance, whatever, and then they would see somebody else doing it. They won't try to work with them. They be like, I'm better than that nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Why you gotta be like dog off the rip?
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn be like, oh word, let's do a song together. What we doing? They do a song, that shit pop. Now they both on, getting money, eating. Amiri's on. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know, I always say too, cause like, you know, I was back and forth Brooklyn and Queens my whole life, so I seen both sides.
Okay.
In Brooklyn, when you come through, like say we go see my man, we gonna dap everybody in that room that we go into. In Queens, nah, I don't know that nigga. You just dap the nigga you know and all that, and niggas
That's
keep it
true.
moving.
That is true.
You do that in the Brooklyn room, already they looking at you like you fool, because you already disrespected us by not even, you know what I'm saying?
didn't greet.
Period.
When you walk in a room, I learned that from young.
Mm-hmm.
My pops was in the military. That shit
That's
do
a fact.
not rock.
Yeah.
You walk in a room, you speak to
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
If people not real like good on daps and hugs, straight
But
head nod,
yeah,
you
straight-
acknowledge everybody in that room.
Correct.
Just like when you go to like your friend's family house, you don't know them, you just how you doing? How are you? To everybody in the room. Make sure that they hear you say that. Project your voice, cause that people looking at you crazy. I go to Strictly Skills Barbershop in Queens. Shouts to Sneed and O-Z, R.I.P. My thing is,
shout out.
They speak to everybody when they walk in, not just their customers. They speak to the kids, the mothers, the fathers, the uncles. Whoever's in there is getting a dap or acknowledgement. That's how it should be everywhere, bro.
Right.
I shop
Everywhere.
with there.
Shouts to Sharp, Big Sharp. Yeah, Big Hollis.
Oh, you go there too?
Yeah,
I always want to
shop
go
with
there,
there,
but
yeah.
the appointments be booked up. Like a motherfucker.
Oh,
You better get on Booksy early.
Yeah.
I had to do mine.
Famous barbershop
I
in
want that.
Queens. Famous barbershop.
You know what I mean? For nobody that know, all the listeners and the viewers, you get a Steve Harvey hairline when you walk out of there.
Yeah.
You understand? This is a $60 haircut, nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
People call
For
me
sure.
crazy, but I ain't gonna count that. I ain't, count that much. But you know what I'm saying? Like
worth it,
it's
every
worth
dollar.
it.
Every
Yeah, you
dollar.
get an experience for sure. So shouts to the whole Strictly Skills.
But again, like, but before
Snow
you,
in there too.
but
That's
to
my
keep
little
it on
bro.
Queens, man, like I really feel like Queens got like Cello, for instance, right? You heard of Cello,
Right.
Cello and T.
I feel like he got it.
Definitely
He do.
But what what is it that's, you know what I mean, that I don't hear Cello on the radio?
You know
more?
why?
I heard cello on. Pardon me. Go ahead, bro.
You got.
Yeah, I heard cello on this song called "Fuck You," and they sampled the Jamie Foxx stand-up joint when he was singing.
Yeah.
I forgot who the original song. Cello verse was crazy,
Yo, he
bro.
can spit and he got the flow.
And
and
he got the
feel.
voice. Yeah, he got that feel. It's genuine.
Yeah, like
I
yo,
fuck with
nah,
it.
this
Shouts
is real.
Shouts to cello.
But
Yeah, him.
to answer your question too, I just feel like we not behind him. If he had Queens behind him, it would propel him. If we don't get behind an artist or artists is like
Unless they
we don't
on
get
already.
behind, unless they on already, them niggas jump on the wave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause look, somebody had a good push. Damn, son. Lou got cash.
I was about to say that.
Lou got cash. Lou got cash should be bigger
What
than
happened? What happened to
You know what I mean?
Lou?
He should be bigger than what he is right now. He had a buzz. We didn't get behind him, bro. That's why I feel like that the fact that because you could see that shit through social media. You could hide a lot of shit, but you could tell when your city's behind you. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he definitely didn't get that push that he needed to propel himself because he was like, all right, niggas notice me now because I seen him at Rolling Loud perform. That's huge.
Yeah.
That
You know what I'm
is
saying?
huge.
Why
That's
not
a-
niggas
that's
in
a
the city
step.
behind this? Why not Flex playing it? Why not all the New York City stations not play? Like, at the end of the day, son, we got to blame ourselves, man.
They had the Big Queens concert.
Yeah,
What
and that
happened?
was lit.
They shut it down. It was at SOB. It was on my
SOBs.
birthday.
Mhm.
And I never forget it because I'm like, yo, I'm going to support Queens. I gotta be there. I don't care if it's my birthday, no turn up. I was like, I'm going there. Paid the 50 to get in, ticket 50 beans. I'm like, all right, bet. It's Queens, no problem. Next to you know, 20 minutes later, yo, we gotta shut this down.
Yeah.
Too many people.
crazy.
So they waited for everybody to get in
Yeah.
and they shut it down.
And the
They
bill
didn't
was
even
And
crazy.
then we
they
went
didn't
to
even
that-
realize how big the bill
We went
be.
to the after party that was at Fusion, and my bro, shouts to DJ Dace. Dace was spinning it like he was the house DJ there, so we got in and everything. We were good, but then they started performing, and then now it's like, yo, you taking too much time. So it was Laurelton versus Ville versus Hollis, Hollis versus Rosedale versus Southside. Wherever you was from, you was in your own section, segregated, bro. No type of unity. You know what I'm
Wow.
saying?
And
And it
it-
wasn't everybody there because most of them niggas, they knew each other.
Yeah.
You know,
there's always
they
one
worked
person in every
together.
crew that know everybody.
And then next thing you know, and he held it together.
That's dope.
And I just felt like it was too much tension for everybody to be from one borough. You won't see that from Brooklyn niggas.
Yeah.
Brooklyn niggas is Brooklyn.
Even if
niggas.
they got
I'm
problems
from
with each
Brooklyn.
other,
I
they
noticed
put
that.
that shit to
They
the
put that shit
side.
to the side.
They put it to the side for that night.
When they around other borough, other places, where you from? I'm from Brooklyn, and I'm like, they got it.
Is this bad? Is this bad? We bigging up Brooklyn like this too much? And we from
It ain't
Queens?
Nah,
bad,
but we
bro.
speaking-
I'm
because
we from
New
Queens.
York.
Speaking real
I'm from
shit,
Queens.
though.
Like, I ain't going from.
And we live
I was
through it.
born in the East, but I'm from Queens.
But see what you doing right there is not healthy, bro.
But I'm just saying, I had to let it be known.
What you doing is not
I was
healthy.
born in
for
the East.
culture.
I was born in the East, but you know, I was raised in Queens.
I'm
man.
big New York, bro. Like I promise you, like my whole family from New York. We not from other islands, we from New York, Harlem, Bronx, Queens, and Brooklyn. Like that's my bloodline for 5-6 generations. So anything dealing with New York, I'm on it. Like I want it to win. I want to see it pop. Like you feel me? But it's not always like that for all the boroughs.
How you feel? So how you feel about Harlem this week, man?
They took a lot of L's
hey,
this week.
like I said,
bruh.
it's none of my business what that man
Harlem
do.
crazy.
But that lady, prayers up for her. I hope she get well. That was corny. That was big
Definitely
corny.
You bitter woman. How you
Yeah.
bite
What
somebody?
type of weird shit
Why
was
you
that?
hit
Oh,
a
yeah, that
women?
was
For-
weirdo shit.
For rejection. Off of rejection.
Corny.
How many of them? It was like
And
3 of them.
There's 3 of them.
Don't even
and the
matter.
dude in the
That was
store,
weird.
nobody helped her. That's the
Bozo.
worst shit about
Weird.
it. Nobody helped
Bozo.
her. Nigga told her get up and run.
That's crazy.
Like what?
Niggas be pussy.
Bro,
Well,
that shit is wicked, bro.
I-
We gotta protect our women, man. Black women, my nigga.
that's a
We
fact.
the most unprotected woman on earth.
That's a
You know what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's true.
And
That's
this
true.
is a- this is
And
a-
that was a blatant right there. You seen it
Example.
right there.
Respect.
Blatant example of what
Yeah.
how black women need to be protected. But they see. But in revenge, you seen what happened a couple of days later. Everybody was out there. I
Yeah,
think they ran down on one, right?
They was wild. They seen
One of them got ran down on.
Word.
the
This
light
breaking
skin.
news for me.
Oh, you didn't see that?
Nah.
The light skin
Oh
nigga.
man,
Word. They
Wasn't
found
that the light skin
it's like
nigga?
there's a whole borough out there.
and they like from
Nah,
his
it was-
crib where he stay at.
Nah,
Nah,
they was from
where
the
it was
liquor
right
store.
before that liquor
Oh, and he was
store.
They
in
was
there.
deep.
Mm.
They
The
was
whole
deep.
borough was
The
out
whole
there.
borough. Looked
Oh,
like ants from the
damn,
little drone or whatever
son.
they had up there.
I
Like
seen chicks go in. Everybody was getting a piece
Nah,
on this
son. Yo, he gonna catch you out here and in jail.
Oh yeah,
'Cause they gotta go. They going to jail. They
Yeah,
stole
yeah,
her
for
phone.
sure, for sure.
That turned to grand larceny right there, stupid niggas. Everything under $500. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas is going down.
Oh yeah.
So you know what I mean. But shit, I hope the sister's alright. You know what I
I
mean?
hope sis is good, man.
Yeah, she.
What about your man, the other dude from Harlem? What
Whose
happened?
man's?
This nigga man.
That's
Oh,
not
I-
my man. I thought I was waiting for you. Hold on, wait. I was waiting for you to tell a story. That's not my. That's not my man's.
Listen,
You
last
got
week
his account.
I was following him. Look,
I didn't know
Last
about
week-
son until yesterday.
I knew about him, but I really ain't comment and tune in until that midget shit.
Oh
I'm
no,
like-
I knew about him. I
like,
knew about him.
I'm like, damn.
I didn't know
I'm
about
He
like,
son.
smashing
man,
all.
this
He
nigga-
was smashing
this
all the
nigga got a midget,
Instagram,
bruh.
all the Instagram models.
See, I don't follow nobody that don't follow me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
I feel
big
you.
on that. Like you, I'm not just a fan. Nigga. I ain't no groupie. Like I'm not following you,
You-
being a fan. I'm liking shit, commenting. You not saying nothing, but I feel like a groupie.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
out,
yeah, you
bro.
gotta
Like
go. You
nah,
gotta
I'm
go.
not doing that.
But
But
Jimmy
I-
Smacks is his name, right?
Yeah.
So he's out here. I guess last week he was with a midget in his car.
With a midget,
You
chilling.
know what I mean?
Cracking her crazy, sitting up on fucking
and-
on
and-
counters and shit.
That's nothing's wrong with that
Mhm.
because I know a lot of dudes that
Do
fantasize
different shit.
about that.
Yeah.
But then this week he doubled back.
I had a thought.
Right? I see. I know. See,
I had a thought.
it's about how many of us is in here. I know.
That's
some-
honesty.
I had a thought.
I know a couple of us thought about it about a midget before. But look, listen, man. But this week he doubled back. He doubled back, but this time he doubled back with a tranny. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. I seen the comments. I was confused at first, but from the video, I was like, "Hey." He was sitting in the car, and I'm like, "Yo, that don't look right." I was like, "Yo, that look like a dude." I paid it no mind. Comments
I
roll
didn't
back
see
later.
any video,
I didn't see
bro.
no video.
Yeah.
I have no.
Oh,
I don't know nothing.
I ain't see nothing explicit.
All I seen
You know
was
what I mean?
comments.
And shame on you niggas. Shame on all you niggas talking about yo send that. Yo send that. Yo send that.
And why you know what's crazy? The niggas that saying send that, you go into the nigga that got it saved in their phone. But you trying to joke on this man for what he doing behind closed doors. And now, I mean, open doors.
Yeah, it's open. There's nothing closed. It was open, I guess.
But yeah,
so
it's different.
But his thing is, he makes money. This is how he makes his money. This is. Are you going this far? Like, would you create? Would you create Would you create an OnlyFans account?
I mean, I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't.
That was dope. I like that.
That was cool.
I like that. Nah, I mean, dope because
not doing whatever they said he did allegedly. I didn't.
He said he made.
Pawn.
Over 100,000 in 3 hours alone.
Like I said, that's his.
That's doing that. Nigga. You doing that?
Negative.
Fucking world.
You playing with a tranny?
I'm not fucking with no trans. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if it's a Baltimore thing, a Philly thing. I don't know about them state. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down.
Why
like
you
that.
say Baltimore?
Because a lot of some situations happen in Baltimore. Baltimore and Philly, I hear about that happening in the most.
What?
And Chicago.
What?
Mm-hmm. Niggas fucking with
There's
trannies and shit. Yeah, niggas be fucking with trannies on the low. That's what I'm saying. A lot of niggas commenting. It's the same niggas that's behind closed doors. Real shit.
They was probably the ones asking for the vid.
I guarantee you, this shit gonna cause a surge, and a lot of niggas about to start getting exposed.
And you know it's bad
because there's a lot of niggas out here, man.
You know it's bad because it be guys like us that's straight. I know I'm straight.
I'm straight,
very straight.
Yeah,
very straight.
And you know we get looked at for like shit, like for that, like you know what I mean. A chick may question you, be like, yo, and I find it a little. I never thought about it until now that I'm older, and I'm like. I get it because they probably been hit before, you know what I mean? With a dude that played them, and they found out. And I'd be so oblivious like to what's going on. I'm like, really, there's niggas out here that really
what happened?
Like there's really niggas that really do that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'd be like, for real, like.
And they hide it so well.
I never got that.
Like me personally,
and I don't care about.
Same. That's just
like that's not. That's what I'm saying. I don't care what dudes like. You know, their preference. And all, that's what they do. That's none of my business.
That's
but
a fact.
I understand now as I got older. While like chicks, how they be moving. Sometimes they move weird because they got hit before like that.
Now I seen a lot of people saying that. Why do women praise the guys that talk, act, walk like women? You know what I'm saying? They got the nails on, makeup on, wigs and all that stuff. That's praised. But this guy can't, live his life.
I'm about to say that's a good point.
It's a good point, but if you hiding it, but
is that why you think he getting so much flack?
I think so because I seen a lot of comments that said like once again I didn't see any of it. I don't know of this man until yesterday. So I seen a comment. I'm like, who? Like, what's going on? Then they was like, yo, he sucking. I was like, whoa, I'm off that. All right, next subject. I don't comment on shit like that. That's what you do. Live your life, business, bro. Yeah. But they was saying that he was, joking on it previously, and he wasn't a fan of it. He used to talk about it like he was phobic. Like it was a thing. Okay. So I didn't. That's what people were saying. He say, she say, hearsay shit. But if you on that type of time where it's jokes and shit involved, bro, and then you go back and do it, you're a hypocrite. And that's why people going joke on you and try to, why your shit out.
Going in on him last night.
Yeah, but that's what it is. That's what it is.
Man. Yo,
for the viewers too, I want you to tell the people a little about yourself and your background. You know what I'm saying?
All right. My name's Tahrell. Y'all can follow me at Tahrell at Tahrell. I'm into music. I'm into battle rap, heavy. Big fan of hip hop, R&B. I'm not a fan of like too much other shit. Background. I be on social media heavy. I love doing radio.
Yeah, cause you got a presence. I ain't gonna hold you on Facebook. I be seeing you. I'm like, oh damn,
the engagement different.
Yeah,
I be at work.
What's your Facebook?
Tyrell.
Yeah, you gotta follow him,
bro. He's not in one of them groups that you be in.
I'm in all of them.
You in BRC?
I'm in BRC.
Yeah, he's in BRC.
I think I seen you.
I go. You know what it is?
That shit was funny the
Off
other day.
topic. I go in BR like a couple of times
OTF.
because I get tight from the other comment. It's so much bias. They don't like New York.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
They don't like New York.
I noticed that.
So when they don't like New York,
Yo.
I gotta go.
Was you in
because
bias
I'm
too?
big New York,
They
huh?
be shitting on New
bias
York
group
in
too?
there.
I couldn't do that.
The
because
wars
it's-
in there, the New York versus South.
it's too
Oh my
much.
god,
They go hard.
They hate
It's
New
too
York.
much. They hate New York for whatever reason. It's cool with me. We cocky motherfucker. We it. That's how I see it. I'm
We
that
created
nigga.
everything.
Yeah,
nigga.
everything, nigga. Like fuck you talk about. But yeah, so
Holla.
we be at that. We be in South nigga, right?
South,
In South nigga, right? Nah, but
they love New York too, though. Don't get it fucked up. The South, they live to come to New York. But the biased South niggas that don't want to go nowhere and don't stay in their small town all their life, they
I like
don't.
New York, but this is the thing. It's just like every other city. Like
I bet.
they're just in their city.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, New York is just like Las Vegas or California or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But me, I personally love New York.
That's
Okay.
lit.
Man, but that's how I feel.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a lot of
Shout out
bias.
to my nigga Trip, man.
A lot
Dallas,
of
Texas in the building.
word, but it's a lot of bias, bro, and I'm not a fan of it. So I go in there like once in a blue, see if De Niro dropped a video or something like that, because De Niro got everything and he held it down.
Facts,
like
facts.
he's a good I don't know, group moderator, I guess you could call him.
Yeah.
Like he hold it down, so he's dope. But yeah, back to me, I just be chilling, bro.
I'm
Like
seeing you be having dudes in their inboxes about your, know what I mean, asking questions and shit, coming to you as a man and all that.
yeah, that happened
That
a couple
shit-
of times,
that shit be crazy.
and it's annoying to me because it's like, why you not checking your girl?
Wait, well, what's up? What's going on?
It's been
All
been
the time I be seeing it, son.
Wait, what?
multiple,
What's going on? What's going on?
Man, dudes, they think like girls. They be laughing at my posts. I be wilding, y'all. Like, I mean, like to all of you, if you don't follow me, like I just be posting mad random shit. If you gonna fuck with it, you gonna fuck with it. If you gonna laugh, laugh.
Yeah.
If it's some, I'm like on some positive vibe shit. That's my shit. Positive vibes your way. I post whatever, and if your girl laugh, don't think that I'm already killing her. Like, I'm in a committed relationship. Don't fuck my pussy. Like, don't do that to me.
Yeah.
Like, if my wifey see that shit, it's over for me. Now I gotta go in now because I'm like, why you not checking your girl? You don't come to the nigga. I don't owe you no loyalty.
This how many times? This happened more than once?
What? Twice this year alone.
Damn, it's
It's January, my nigga.
Yo, nah.
2020 was crazy.
3 weeks in.
And,
Nah,
yo,
but niggas be really insecure. I be realizing. I didn't really realize it until it happened to me one time, and I'm like, bro,
It's
are you
nasty
serious
out here.
right now? Like, are you serious right now? I couldn't fix myself to even do some shit like
But
that.
if I was some dirt bag nigga, I could have. Yeah, I'm dicking your joint out. Like I could be one of them dickhead niggas, and it'd just be a war. You know what I'm saying? And then if people see certain posts, they hit me up. Ty, you good? Like I don't want that because I got shit to lose, bro. Like I'm really not on that type of time.
Damn, in
But my
2021?
thing, 2021, you got grown men coming. Yo, bro. I know it's a doggy dog world, but you know I'm just
Word.
trying to figure out, and I'm just like, bro.
That's how they coming at niggas in
That's just
2021?
one. Then last year,
Yo.
he was like, "Yo, shorty be laughing too hard."
What?
She
What
be
do you?
like, and I'm like, "So tell
He
her to
hit you
stop
up and-
laughing."
Wait. He hit you up and said, "Shorty be laughing."
His shorty laughed too hard at my post. She put too many laughing emojis. Like,
oh my god,
it's
bro.
wicked, bro.
Nah, bro.
I could never do that. That's embarrassing to me.
That's one of them niggas that be beating their chicks, probably, bro.
One
I
chick.
think so.
One chick. I don't
Keeping
know her from a
tabs like
can
that?
of paint. I don't
Weirdo.
know her, bro. But she always on my post, you know, showing
Like
love. We ain't like it's wild engagement. Next thing you know, she come out of nowhere.
like-
You got.
Yeah.
Then next thing you know, he on her profile, her page, he DM me, yo, bro, if you like life, I will stop.
Yo,
Boy.
yo,
Getting all
niggas
types
is
of threats and
wildin'.
shit, and I was just like,
Niggas
yo,
said
bro.
you like life.
And what I do, I say, yo, check your bitch. Like, what you want me to do? I can't
Damn.
control how they laugh. I can only
That's
control what I
crazy,
do.
bro.
What
'cause
type of
I'm not
post? Yo,
triggered.
what do you do? What do
It
you?
don't
What
even be
type of post you
crazy
be
like
putting
that.
up?
It's regular, like,
What
you
the
know I'm saying?
fuck?
Like,
You getting
Son.
threats for just being a funny man? Nah, that's crazy.
It's different out here. That's insecurity.
Nah.
Like a
I call it
motherfucker.
those are them suicide watch niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Them niggas go crazy, nigga.
That nigga said, yo, if you like life, and I could just
That's
see
it,
like
okay.
some ill hood nigga said, I started dying laughing. It's 10 a.m., bro. Go eat some pancakes.
Yeah.
Like, why you worried about?
He be on
you
her
worried
heels.
It was
about
10 o'clock?
10 a.m., bro.
Son,
Like,
yeah.
I'm at work reading this shit like You dead ass?
I
Like,
guarantee you, he be snatching his girl phone and running in the bathroom type shit. Like
Niggas don't do
he
that
one of
at
them
10
niggas.
o'clock.
horny, son.
Real niggas don't do that at 10 o'clock. Real
Nah,
niggas don't do
man.
that at all, number one. But niggas ain't up at 10 o'clock doing that.
Oh,
Here. That's
I
really
just be
weird.
posting shit because I'm bored. I'm chilling. I'm trying to waste time, get the day over. You know what I'm saying? The next thing you know, you just get the bozos in the DM. And then I'm not trying to block anybody because I'm going to look like the victim. Like, I'm doing something wrong. I ain't doing nothing wrong. You block me. I ain't got no issue with you. You got the issue with me. That's why I tell people all the time. They call me cocky, but I don't give a fuck. I'm the coolest nigga on the planet, bro. You got a problem with me, something wrong with you.
Yeah.
Dead ass. That's dead how I see it.
Yeah, that's why I give him your posts, honestly.
Like
Cause
Yeah.
genuine.
I be
His post, like he posts all day, but it be genuine
Like-
posters. You feel me? No, like a nigga that's like copy and pasting on like it's genuine shit, and you want to chime in every time. You're like, oh, you know what? Da 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 da. Like I be commenting all day.
It be 200
like,
comments, 300 comments. Like it's dope.
What's an example? I need an example of this. Like, show me, because
Today I wasn't going off because I was
How
at
can you hate
the
on that?
crib.
Like,
I was
what
doing
you mean?
laundry, and it's positive
Yeah.
vibes. I'm telling
How you
people
came
like,
out because
yo,
I know you got the hats on deck.
Yeah, that
Tell me
hats
about
was
the hats.
definitely
How that
up.
even came about?
well, it's basically Facebook. It's something I say every day on Facebook. I wake up, my first post is positive vibes your way. You have a great day and prosper. I want to see everybody win, bro. As funny as I am, and I'm all about positive vibes, bro. I don't want no negativity next to me. You say you broke, stay away from me. You thinking negative vibe, go that way. I don't want it around me, bro.
Yes.
I like that. I like
I
that
don't.
energy.
I need great energy around me. Ever since I just dropped all the negativity, my life been like going up. Like I'm upstairs with it.
Yeah.
How Sean say it? I'm upstairs.
Right.
Like it's lit. But my thing is like a lot of people. I'm gonna try to find you like examples.
And,
Cause-
and before you said you was doing like radio. Was you into radio
yeah,
too, right?
That's
Yeah,
right,
shouts
right.
to Jessica Be Live. That's my homegirl. We used to work at Pathmark together, and she hooked me up with one of the first radio jobs I had, and it was dope. It was WVMR, pardon me. And shouts to John too. John owned that shit. He owned the studio, like everything. And shouts to John.
That's
Yeah,
dope. Shout out
that's
to
my
John.
guy. But yeah, I just be on Facebook. I don't know, man.
What's up with the when you start? 'Cause I know you don't do the Tahrell show. That's the title of the show.
Yeah, the Tahrell show.
Yeah, how that came about? How long you was doing that for? And-
Well, it all stemmed off. I only did it for a year. It was on Station Head. It's an app that you could go on. You could actually play music from Spotify, Apple Music. So I was all about doing my show, and while I do my show, let's play some underground hip hop, some Queens niggas, some Bronx niggas, some Texas
Yeah.
niggas, whoever. If I liked it, I added it on my
On the
playlist,
playlist, okay.
and it would play, and it would count as a stream. So it wasn't just me playing it; you were getting streamed from
Yeah.
me playing it on my radio station from my phone.
Oh, that's dope.
Right.
That's
It's
dope.
super dope. Shouts to Station Head. But they did some bozo shit, and I wasn't feeling it. I talked to the manager, and I said, I got to go. If y'all not working with my conditions, I wanted to get hired. You're hiring other people, ambassadors, and, having their own shows at your studio. I had to go. But I had that for a year, and a little bit over a year and change. I stopped that in October of 2020. And I don't know, it was just dope. Like I just talk shit on there. You could have up to 3 co-hosts from their phone. You just add them up. It was a chat room on there. People in the chat room, they chatting it up, and you could, comment and reply to them, and it was
Okay,
dope.
So they had an ill setup.
It's a dope set. I miss it. I can't hold you. I'm going to stand tall. I miss it, but I'm just saying my pride from
Yeah.
here to fucking Neptune, bro.
Was
Like,
you
ain't no
looking-
way.
Was looking to do something else again, or
Yeah, but my thing is I got commitment issues because my life is stupid, son. Like, my schedule is crazy. With family, I'm the youngest of 6. My 6 nieces, nephews, like,
Oh, wow.
my girl, my friends, they DJ. Shouts to DJ Kev, DJ Dace. Like, we do stuff there. They doing mixtapes. I want to help them with there. I'm learning stuff about the studio. I want to get back to producing. I used to make beats. You
yeah,
used to
that's a fact. Yeah, I remember.
you used
Used to definitely.
Even back in high school, I
Yeah.
used to make beats. Even
Okay.
before that, I was making beats on a PlayStation. MTV had a
Remember
music
that,
generator.
remember that.
Yeah, that
Remember
shit
that.
was lit. A lot of people didn't know you could sample on that. You take the little game out, put the CD in,
Yeah.
record it, put the game back in. Like, it was ahead of its time back in 97, 98. I'm talking, I was 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
Shouts to my brother K. Ron. He put me on to that. But, yeah, I want to get back into that. So I bought a little, MPK 49. I'm really trying to get into it. That's a little controller, a little keyboard joint. So I want to get back into that. So, yeah, my schedule's crazy right now. If I could get back into radio, it'd be lit. but like I can't commit because I'm doing so many. Like
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, I know
everywhere, bro.
Yeah, when you go in, you
even
all
when you
in.
hit me up this earlier,
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
busy. I was like, Fi always said he
Yeah.
gonna hit me up when he need
Yeah,
me.
yeah,
I'm
that's a
there. Like,
fact.
I gotta
Nah,
be
I
to work in
appreciate
4
you.
hours.
We
I
had a
came
little
through.
hiccup.
I had
You
to
a real
show
one. You a
love.
real one. Oh,
I
yeah,
had
you
to
a
show
real one.
love.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
You a real one for that.
I'm gonna change the clothes. I'm gonna take the jewelry. I'm gonna go to work. Yeah, like
You a real one
like
for that.
Yeah.
Nah, I appreciate
try.
that. Appreciate
Yeah.
that. Yo, all right, let's get into it real quick. Did you guys get into the verses this week?
Oh, the Keisha Cole and Ashanti?
Who you
Yeah.
had?
I seen some of
Ashanti.
it.
I had Ashanti.
Yeah,
Ashanti.
You had Ashanti too?
Yeah.
You know what I noticed? The younger crowd knows Keisha Cole.
Mm-hmm.
So they was fiending. They was,
Yeah.
voting Keisha Cole because they was like, oh, we don't know Ashanti's
Yeah.
song. But you can't vote against it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't know the song, what song that
And
you
I
wasn't
noticed-
around for it. Like, Ashanti songs hit different when they drop.
list- her
Keisha
list-
Cole had some shit,
I
but
about to say,
Ashanti.
Her list was beautiful.
I noticed Keisha in the comments and shit. It's like certain type of women. It's like the women when they. I don't know what effect she have on women. It's like it was dope to see two different types of women.
yeah.
And you see, it's like
You want to know what that's called? Relation.
mm,
That's what it is.
right.
They relate to Keisha. They've been scorned. They've been hurt.
Right,
They've
that's
been
what- that's what I'm
torn.
saying,
They've been,
yeah.
cheated on, and they can relate to that shit. So all those emotions, and she play a song. I should have cheated. Me too, bitch.
Yeah.
Like how they get.
yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just the way it is. So
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like they get like that. But with Ashanti got that feel good. She from Glencoe, bro. Like she got that feel good. Like I don't know, bro.
It was a good verses. Just
was
you
cool.
know, Keisha was late.
Dumb way.
She said she wasn't late. She just got on camera late.
Oh, she was there.
They said she was there. They was trying to fix her sound and everything like that. Cause
Yeah.
even her sister blacked because her sister blacked on her because she did the OT She brought OT out.
Yeah.
The OT was talking about how your mom's a crackhead. Like why he was wilding on her back in the day
Yeah.
for singing that love shit.
You don't think it's
So-
possible he apologized?
I think so.
I don't think Keisha.
When I see him get on the camera,
I think she said they made amends, and I was just like, that's growth, cause somebody called my mom like we. Alright,
she is a
That was a
crackhead.
great
Though.
test
I mean,
move.
well, she was.
I think that's what makes it more like,
Yeah.
Wasn't like it wasn't
you
like
said
he
the
just
truth, nigga.
like he pulled it out.
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it was a
so
known fact.
That was when I seen him get on the camera. I'm
It
like,
was
yeah,
respect.
smart chess move. That was a smart chess move off the rip. To jump in, and cause nobody did that. That was I'm like, yo,
Flawless.
smart man. Now he's a meme all week. You know what I'm
That
saying?
made sense.
Smart.
OT Genesis, man. He's another one.
Then we talked about that. How Shorty he checked them shorties on there.
Oh,
they
we
was
didn't
getting
talk
crazy.
about that. We
Them
didn't talk about
them
that.
chicks were talking crazy, bro.
But you think he should have wilded out on him like that?
Nah, he did it respectfully.
No, he didn't.
He did it respectfully.
Son, he wilded
Cause
out.
Shorty was getting out of line, bro. Shorty wasn't getting out of line.
I
son?
think she.
You seen that shit, bro?
I seen some of it.
But
I
he
didn't
took
see the
it. But
whole
look,
video. I think
he took it. He took
wilded
it.
out.
He took it a little too far because she ain't
You seen
say-
the whole episode, or you just seen the clip?
I seen the clip.
You gotta see the whole episode,
I
bro.
gotta see the whole episode.
I
Niggas
heard
was
she
playing
was starting it
around.
from start to
That's what I'm
finish.
saying. Niggas were playing around. She took, I guess, a joke that was a talks amongst us chilling, and she took it personally, like niggas talking to her. So then now she got a whole vendetta the whole episode and saying slick shit after everything he's saying or whatever it is. Like, come on, shorty. Then she trying to belittle him. Nah, shorty. Respectfully, shut the fuck up. Stop talking crazy.
I was low key. I was laughing because I was just like, I guess that he like had it up to here.
Yeah,
Like,
He
cause I
kept it
seen
calm.
him, he was just like,
drunk.
because at first he
I
was
thought he was
chilling, and I
drunk.
was just like, yo, bro, he's gonna black on her. I already knew off the
He
rip.
sounded like he was drunk though.
Hey, that could have been it.
Cool. That's what's up.
I think that I think he wilded out. I can't hold you. I think he wilded out, but I think like, how much you gonna take? But it's so much somebody could take. If she was wilding the way people, because people in the comments like, nah, Shorty had,
She was
wilding,
wildin', son. She
and
was
they was like, nah,
wildin'.
OT had every right to black on her, and I was just like, oh shit. So even women, I was like, oh, all right.
You know what else I wanted to get into before we go, because it's just a lot. We all over the place. It's been a minute, and I want to get educated because you're here, and we was talking about this before the episode. We was talking about Clubhouse.
Okay.
I don't have Clubhouse. I got Droid.
I'm gonna send you an invite.
They don't have.
Can I do that?
You can't send me an invite.
Oh, you gotta get him. The thing is, I had that shit since, I mean, August.
And what then you got on? What
I got on early. I got on it when it was really just niggas that's trying to get to, know what I mean, network. You know what I'm saying? So when it got high, I'm like, damn, I forgot this nigga's inviting me to this shit. I got this shit because I didn't know. I ain't gonna lie. What made me get on it? Because, like you said, everybody can't get on it. I said, oh, word, some exclusive shit? Oh, yeah, I'm in there already. Let me get in there. Let me go see what's up in there.
Everybody
it was cool.
Niggas love exclusive.
Love exclusive. Ain't no niggas? Oh, who all over there? Oh, ain't no niggas?
I'm over there.
So I go on in next 2 weeks. I ain't gonna lie, I started getting a little crazy. Started getting a little crazy and a little niggerish. Prime example, I compare this shit to summertime niggas fucking up. What's the spot? That was always a cool spot, and they fucked it up during the summer. Steinway.
Oh yeah.
I compare that clubhouse to that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's a fact. That's a great, that is a great comparison.
That was a nice little spot for us Queens
Steinway,
niggas.
they was calling that Miami.
Tore that bitch up.
Low key, I was like 11, 12 when I started going.
They called it Steinway Miami in the summer.
Yeah, Steinway was different because that was the only place that
niggas
was
said I'm going to
open.
South Beach. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Nah, niggas had on beach clothes, bro.
Niggas started
what are you talking about?
There,
that's why I love New York. We different, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas was like, yo, fuck that. We about to
Especially
party. We gonna fuck it up.
Son, that shit
Jumping on
crazy.
buses. But I really want to know what's this clubhouse shit about?
So Clubhouse it was made for networking, and they said it was for like developers, and they was trying to get like the apps together. That's what it was originally for. Now people doing fuck, marry, kill. They doing dumbass.
We getting lit tonight.
Friday
night. I'm bored.
Yeah. Well, why women do this and why men do that, and then you got the follow rooms.
What?
And I'm like, what? Follow. I'm not following y'all niggas. I'm following the people with the money. Like I'm here to network. I want to meet the billionaires. Teach me the tips. Pause. Like I need. But yeah, Clubhouse is dope if you use it for what you're supposed to use it for.
But what I'm hearing though, I'm hearing the cons is like
celebrities taking rooms
and celebrities. A lot of them fronting, like the ones that's supposed to be like that can help.
Yeah,
really ain't
they
the ones can't help.
That's why I had to.
A lot of them are not in a position to help.
Yeah, like you know what I mean. Like I heard a lot of capping on there. And
I believe it, but I don't. Like I said, like I'm not following everybody back.
Facts.
I'm not following only people I know. I'm really trying to like get in these rooms. They was like, yo, make $1 million off Instagram. I want to be a millionaire, bro.
So what's the like?
I realize a lot of niggas is goofy
conversation
off that clubhouse shit, bro. Cause you realize who never been somebody and who never been around nobody.
Yeah.
Like real shit. You be on there like, this thing is goofy, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I kind of got it. Like I seen little clips on YouTube. You know, they putting stuff on YouTube. And this is my opinion, and I don't want nobody to feel no way.
That's
but
how you
when
feel,
I seen the academics when the
milkshake?
I wasn't really feeling the way how Meek was, like the way how he was spinning on Act, because it's like he was bringing up things that Act just reported that he seen. It wasn't like Act was around or he was around Act and Act was spilling some beans. You know what I'm saying?
Nobody have history anyway.
Yeah, that's what I said. It felt like that was pent up energy to me.
Pent up.
But to me, when he was like, all right, so you see 21 Savage was the moderator of the room, right?
Yeah.
But for
21 always in the mix, bro.
But for me though, 21 played it cool as far as like he told Act what he was wrong, and he also let niggas know where y'all niggas be wildin' too though. It's not just him. You know what I'm saying? And I felt him on that, because when he was in that room, it just felt like it was everybody was just pent up on him because the popular guy said, yo, let's get on him. You know what I'm saying? That's how I felt. But once 21 Savage, once he spoke up, then I felt like I back off a little bit. But it just to me, it was a little funny to me. I ain't like it.
I wouldn't say that's Clubhouse. I would say that's damn near everywhere. You get the popular guy to say one thing. Say they got the celebrity that's on Instagram, Twitter, or whatever. They say one thing, people run with that shit. They make whole stories behind it, mad rumors behind it. Whatever they could do, like you said earlier, it'd be the fans. It'd be the fan instigating like a motherfucker. A nigga could be real in the Clubhouse room, bro. I'm gonna give you free game, constructive criticism.
Right.
I'm gonna put you on. It'd be that one motherfucker that come on in and just wreck the whole shit.
Yeah.
He said this about you. Like you can make music. I could be like, yo, that's not for me, bro. What I would do is, and they be like, he just basically said fuck you, and people run with that, bro, and that is toxic. But that's what I'm saying. You gotta watch who you follow because that's your algorithm on your Clubhouse, like your timeline. They call it the hallway. Your timeline is of the people that you follow and what they like also. Yes. Yeah. And even when you invite people, you got to be careful who you invite because if they get suspended, you invited them, you get suspended.
Oh, word?
Yeah, because you invited them on an app to wild out. People coming in rooms, yo, suck my dick. And they getting out. So now, son, and it's like,
real, bro.
Nigga, and it's corny because it's grown shit, people, son. You could tell they grown. They just want to wild out. They probably, they bored. But they come on, yo, suck my dick, and then they dipping, and it's like, yo, bro, what are you doing? So now, whoever, like, they could get your, your name.
How do they determine that person was through you or whatever? Like, how do they know you put them on
your profile?
That's crazy.
Whoever put you on is on your profile. But the day you started, and the person that invited you or nominated you, it's on your profile, and it's there forever.
Wow.
Yeah. Because it was an invite-only app. They wanted to know who told you about it, and now it's like worldwide and everybody jumping on this app now, and now it's like, I bet now I know that he invited him, she invited her. Like,
can you nominate more than one?
It depends on how your engagement is. Say I got one invite, I get out of the way, now I got 0. But if I go in different rooms and I participate, I'm talking, I'm, following people, I'm, linking up, I'm starting my own
like
rooms.
part of the interruption, you get a couple points.
Yeah, they be like, here you go. They be like, here's another invite, here's another invite. You talking, I bet, here you go. We gonna give you a couple people to bring into us.
You don't feel like you should get paid for that?
Yeah, shit.
Like, and not to bring other podcasts, but I was listen to Joe Budden podcast, and they was talking about how he spoke to the owner of Clubhouse or whatever. He was trying to figure out,
he did right then. I respect it wholeheartedly. Joe Budden room is always jumping. He's a, I don't want to call him a simp. He get the ladies riled up, and for whatever reason they love that shit and they want to be a part of it. So they join in off the rip. Joe Budden joined that shit. What? He had like 50,000 his first month.
Yeah.
No game, and it wasn't even 50,000 people like that knew about it. That I like.
I didn't think Joe should get paid.
Hell yeah, I think everybody should get paid for social media. If you're doing some type of promotion, some type of modeling for people, you're doing a lot.
I see they work for Bill now. That's crazy, bro. Who owns it?
That's what he was trying to say. They didn't know. And then somebody just reached out to him and said they was the owner.
That's it.
It's a white guy?
That's it.
I mean, he didn't really, I guess.
That's it.
Another white man made rich.
So, my thing is this. How can we, what is it that we can do, or what is it that's out there that we can,
Because, honestly, it's 2021.
We can't start our own shit?
Yeah, because I know niggas with apps. So, we can do one.
But like you said,
who you know with an app that's sort of like
as far like a social app?
Yeah.
Not nobody with a social app. But I'm saying if you
create apps, I heard Ja Rule got one.
But that's the propaganda.
Look at your face.
But that's the propaganda.
What you mean?
Niggas won't fuck with the app because they fuck with Fifth. Like dumb shit like that, black people do. That man got an invention. Why not just use?
You one of them. You
I will fuck with it.
Yeah, right. You a little icon. That nigga lying.
I will fuck with Ja Rule shit if the shit legit.
He said you gotta wear Steve Madden boots if you get on that.
I don't know. Steve Madden.
He said you gotta
I could do Express, but not. Come on, man.
He from Queens.
I will fuck with it. For that. See, damn, we just talking about that.
Look. He from Queens.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Queens. You gotta
damn, we do be doing that shit, man.
Yeah.
Nah, I will fuck with that shit. Period.
For Queens, why not?
Period.
Fat Joe got the song of 2021 right now. No?
I like that shit with Rihanna.
Yeah,
I like that shit.
Dope.
I'll give it to him.
Listening and look, I've been listening to people out here, listening to 3 Letterman and Watson. Shout out to 3 Letterman. I fuck with 3 Letterman.
That's my name. OG.
Brought up a good point. 50 did the old school beat, and he had the NLE Chopper first.
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he did that shit like.
So we don't know when it was recorded though.
He did that shit like 3 times.
We don't know when it was recorded.
He did that shit like 3 times though.
Who put it out first?
That's all that matters.
Okay. Fifth did like 3 versions of that already.
Now, Is it safe to say, is this a lane that you think they're gonna do? Is take the famous old school beats?
And need to, cause that's hip hop.
I mean, they've been doing that, but with that
Mhm.
the way
But
they
the way
did it.
yeah.
But Fifth, remember he had Sincerely Yours.
Yeah,
Southside.
that's what I'm saying. Facts.
So Fifth was always on that type
Always
of time
on that
to
type
be
of
on
time.
that. You know what
That's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
But if he do that, he gotta bring out part 2, and that would get hip hop like.
And you know what's
'cause
a-
50
you know what's
was
a- you know what's
spitting
a-
over old school beat, 80s beats.
you
Like
know what's impressive? Chopper verse is crazy on
Yeah.
that shit, bro.
He is.
Chopper
I don't
verse
even
is
listen to
crazy.
him.
And he from New
He's
Orleans,
alright.
bro.
Yeah, he's
He from
alright.
New Orleans.
He's alright.
He
I gotta
flowed. He
listen to
walked
it.
on that.
He's all right. He
I
did.
respect him as a man, like who he become, cause I be seeing the shit that he posting, mad positive vibes. I fuck with that.
Yeah,
I never
he do.
really listen to his music, cause I'm one of them the young old
not-
niggas with the old
He from
head.
Memphis?
My bad.
Okay,
Memphis.
yeah.
My nigga. Shout out.
Yeah, NLE Chopper. Yeah. Yeah, he's all right.
And I want to give him credit to, cause get to where he at. We don't give him credit cause y'all know you don't got no Instagram. He doing this shit all without no Instagram, bro. That's at this time.
That's
A
different.
lot of niggas can't pull that off.
Yeah, that's
That's a
different.
fact.
And he been doing that. He have Instagram for a long time now.
That's dope.
And he
That's
do build
different.
his positive vibes, and he
Yeah.
know what he talk about. He's
Holistic
smart
and-
They
dude.
trying to
Yeah.
censor him.
He's a smart dude.
Even on Twitter,
Yeah.
they trying to censor him now.
Damn, but yeah, man, I feel like I think that might be the way we got to pay attention so far. Like I said, but Fat Joe killed it with this one. I like that. He definitely killed it with this one. Everybody
I like
liked this
that
song.
shit,
Right?
yeah.
That's a hard one.
But he always drop one
He always
for
got
the
one.
year, and you don't. He could just sit back like that all the way up. Shit, crazy.
yeah,
Gotta give it
And
up.
that was like one of his biggest
It's a fact.
hits, and I was like,
He had
yo.
I think he just knows that at
this
last
point.
He knows that.
Decades. 2021 or 20. The teens.
Yeah.
And the 2000s.
Yeah, he-
I made. Can I say the 90s too, Mav? That's
90s.
4 decades of having a joint.
Nah, he had wild joints in that. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely.
So he had 4 decades of having a joint that.
And he
was
did
gonna-
twins with Pun, so you
That's
gotta
what
give it. And he
Definitely.
did twins with Pun, so
4 decades of having a. I gotta commend that. We don't have dinosaurs like that in hip hop. Where to this day, he's one of them.
that could be relevant and still
He's
do
definitely
it.
one of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Definitely.
Yeah,
Been
he's
there
one of them.
since-
Yeah,
From the golden era, besides Nas.
yeah, yeah. We gotta get Fat Joe. Got to be up there.
Giving his flowers.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I was
Just
thinking
thinking
about that.
that
That's a hell
shit.
of an
Yeah,
accomplishment.
that's
That's
crazy.
a
He
hell
been
of an
out for a
accomplishment.
minute. Early 90s. That's dope. That's
4
dope.
decades, bro.
Yeah, he's killing it.
That's dope, man. To be doing this and to think where hip hop came from and what is it now. You know what I'm saying? So it's dope to see shit like that.
But that's what a lot of people get like confused. They get it misconstrued because they always say hip hop is rap, and I'm like, no, rap is what they do. Hip hop is a culture.
Culture,
That
right.
is what we.
That's a fact.
That's what we live
Live
and
by,
breathe,
yeah.
bro.
Right,
like this,
right.
it's totally different. Like people get
This
mad
is
at me
hip-hop. Your
when I
hat is
say
hip hop. Your chain is
I
hip
can't.
hop.
Big fact. Like
Everything
I'm
is-
not.
yeah,
I'm
that's
so
hip-hop, yeah.
hip hop. My thing is like you can't put these rappers in that hip hop category. It's levels to that shit. And that's why I tell people I'm all about bar. I love bars. Like I want to hear
Yeah,
bars.
me
bro.
too. I love
could listen-
bars.
if I could listen to the song a cappella and I still zone out, and you could do that with the whole Reasonable Doubt, Illmatic, Ready to Die. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was
You
talking.
could do
That's
that.
what
Like
I'm
that
saying.
talk. You could do,
Do
that.
that, yeah.
A lot of these niggas cannot do that without that 808, without that repetitive hi-hat, without that,
Having auto tune.
without auto-tune.
Yo,
A
you
lot
seen
of
that
these
clip
niggas
Tory
can't do
Lanez
that.
posted like probably a week or two of him doing like a stage prep and shit? There's niggas in the comments that thought that was really his voice, bro.
What? I didn't see it, but what's up with him, yo?
That
Is
shit,
he
it's not like
innocent?
upset, but people in the comments really think he sings like that.
Is this nigga innocent? Because I didn't see. I don't know nothing
I
about
don't
him. But is he
even-
innocent,
bro.
man?
I don't
Yeah,
know,
let's
bro.
wait till that
That-
verdict happen. You know what I mean?
Because
Let's wait.
cross that bridge when it
Yeah, because it's
He
a
said
lot.
he
It's a
was
lot
doing
at
it-
stake here.
It's
You know what I'm saying?
a lot, bro.
It's a lot at
and
stake.
he said that he
'Cause
wanted.
if he was, my bad, cut you
Nah,
off.
go ahead, bro.
But if he was capping this whole time and he's guilty, bro,
He's over.
that's gonna go down.
He's a sicko.
Like,
At that point,
that's-
then he's a sicko because
Cause he really spinning.
he
it
was
right now.
really like.
He really being the spin master right now.
He got me a little. I ain't gonna front. He got me like.
lot of
I'm
people
looking at
saying
him
that.
like, yo, this nigga might be innocent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I'm looking at him. Like the way how he's spinning it.
I don't know, bro, but what Megan talking about and what he talking about is two different things. And I wasn't
She
there. So I
said.
really,
She said he shot me more than one time.
Yeah.
and the reason why I go by,
she's lying.
Why would she lie?
Why would she lie?
And
Yeah,
I go off
that's
the
what I'm
body language
saying.
and shit.
Yeah.
She's been different since then. She's not even been the same to me, like psychologically. You feel me? It don't be. You seem like she's happy, but you see that mask. You know what I mean? Like she just putting that shit on.
Yeah, probably.
She was traumatized by that shit, bro. I see traumatization in her face when she's talking and shit. That's why I'm not convinced yet.
Yeah, then she gotta
You know what I
keep being reminded of this shit. It's like
That too.
But like I said, like a lot of people get mad at me. I don't take sides because I wasn't there. I ain't the he say she say shit. What's the facts, bro? Like what we doing? if he innocent,
That's
he
what I want to
innocent.
know.
If
What's
guilty,
the facts?
That's what I'm
the
saying.
fuck?
None of us was there, so I'm just like,
Like we gotta know the facts on here,
I
man.
don't know, man. It's
Nothing I
different.
want to know, man. Super Bowl coming up, man. Football. Just have
Oh
to watch
yeah, I
football?
got some money.
Nah, I'm not into sports, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's alright. That's alright. I wasn't into sports like that either.
Yes,
I never
yeah.
played it, but I watched it like
Yeah.
that. But Tampa Bay,
I got the Chiefs.
what's wrong with you?
I just got the Chiefs.
What's up with you?
You know what I mean?
Tom Brady.
Got
Tom
the
Brady. If
Chiefs.
you don't know Tom Brady,
Yeah,
Tom Brady,
he's one of the goats.
yeah, he's like Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It's like the Jay-Z of football, for sure. Yeah, he is. He is. Come on, am I lying? He's like the Hov of football. Am I lying?
You're not lying.
I'm not. Am I lying?
He is.
Come on.
He rather you say like Bum B.
He's good.
Like,
I like that.
Big Pimpin' was fire though. I just named her. Like, we
Yo,
did that right.
was you that made that comment?
What?
Yo.
It was someone on Facebook where I seen a picture and they talking about Bum B and they talking about the verses of that song Still Pimpin'.
Oh,
You seen that on Facebook?
I think I seen that.
Yo,
I remember
so
that.
I think that niggas was
remember
going,
that.
and they see all the New York niggas come. Nah, I ain't gonna be talking about Jay like that. I even commented genuinely. I'm like, Pimp C walked on both of them. Honestly, Pimp had the best verse on that song. You know what I'm saying? And he wasn't even trying because he didn't even like the song
I
when he
don't know if
recorded
he had
that
the
bitch.
best verse, but he had the most. I guess
He
you're
got
gonna
the
say.
most
I guess you're gonna say
memorable-
because it's more memorable. It's the best
Bro.
verse. All right,
And
but he
that
did
line,
have.
come on, everybody gonna read.
He had the most memorable verse.
All right, so another one that goes down. Monster, Kanye West, Rick Ross, Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj. Who had the best verse? Everybody say one person, and then when you say that one person,
Everybody say
they
Nicki.
get mad. I think Nicki had the
I'm
best
about to
verse.
say I had Nicki.
I got
I think
Nicki.
She had the
I
best
had
verse.
Nicki.
I got
bro.
Nicki, and
I'm
people
a
were
whole
saying why you
fan.
say.
I had Nicki.
I'm a whole fan, and Nicki had the best verse.
Yeah, you really can't say Rick Ross. Rick Ross had 4 bars. I don't
No,
count
don't
his
him.
as
Yeah,
a. You know what I'm saying?
Don't count him. Don't count
My
him.
thing is for me, it's Nicki, Hov, and Ye.
Ye,
For
yeah.
me. And another one, all right, so we agree Nicki.
Yeah.
Another one, Swagger Like Us.
Okay.
T.I., Hov, Wayne, West.
Mm,
And I already know my favorite verse.
Hold on.
I could never
Let me
pick
go through
between the
it.
two, but I had to.
I mean, I'm.
Who was on the
I'm
record
going with
again?
Hov.
T.I., Hov, Wayne,
Oh, I had Tip.
and
I had Tip.
I had Hov.
I had Tip.
Tip
I
had the
remember.
best
Yeah, Tip.
verse, and
Tip. Tip was cooking around that time.
he
And
was
actually, and
I had
wildin'.
Tip.
is.
I had to go through. I literally just going to the song just now, and that melody came in my head.
Yeah,
Is
that's that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, y'all wildin'. I hope bad that. And yo, and Ye kind of
This
went off
nigga
on
whole
that too.
bias, my nigga.
Ye went off on that too, man. Ye went off on that too. Nah.
But Tip, T.I. wowed that shit. I know that he heard everybody
You got
verse
one
first.
more? I like this. I
That
like
is
this
a
type
good
of-
one.
I like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
trivia
I like
shit.
that
This
one.
shit's nice.
Another one. Ah, man.
What's a cut? Yeah, what's a cut?
I don't know. I always argue about those two though. Always argue about those two. I
Damn,
can't
we
think of
gotta
anything
find
right
another
now.
cut, man.
All right, bet. I'm gonna go old school. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's between.
And we're gonna add all verses. That's include cannabis. All verses. All verses.
Well,
Who had the best verse?
LL.
LL? I'm gonna go with Redman. I mean, my fault, Meth. Is it Meth or Meth? I'm tripping.
Well, play all positions.
Red. Who had the first? Who,
That's Meth.
Who had the
Meth-
first? Who
Meth
come?
had
Who?
the- Meth
Meth.
All right, the first verse that was Meth. I'm high. I'm drinking on that.
Meth.
What?
I think
LL had the best verse.
First
though.
verse, the best verse to me.
it's memorable, but the bar wise, LL.
LL
I
had
say LL.
LL.
LL was wild.
Not X. Damn, I thought I said X.
Nah.
Nah.
X had
Not that song.
X had Money, Power, Respect.
What about the other joint that was on X album?
Free.
With the shit with Jigga.
Which one?
It was on. Damn, was it on their second joint?
Which
Who?
one?
Jay-Z
it
and
was
who?
the Locks and DMX.
Oh, no, you talking
No,
about
no.
Blackout.
Nah,
Blackout.
Blackout.
Dun, dun,
I had
dun,
Sheik.
dun, dun, dun,
I ain't gonna lie, Sheik
Jada.
Sheik had the
Jada.
best verse
Jada.
of me.
No,
I think, it was Jada.
Jada.
It was Jada.
Jada?
It was Jada. It was
Jada?
Jada.
Jada.
I like that.
It was Jada. We gonna go Reservoir Dogs? What we doing?
Damn.
That.
What about Jigga and Scarface? That's a great art. That's one of the
Which ones?
on the Blueprint.
Ho.
But to me, that's one of my favorite
I don't even
Scarface
remember the
verses.
verse right now, but I remember I always was like, yo, ho.
That's
Damn,
one of my,
we could go on. I'm about to make a couple. We gonna come up with a couple
you got
questions.
that.
Yeah,
I like
it.
it.
Like, I can fuck with that. I can fuck
That's
with
the
that.
one.
Because we gotta get ready to get up out of here. But this is one question I always ask everybody before we leave. Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
I see myself happy. I see myself rich. I see myself living my dream, producing radio shows, owning studios, audio engineering, everything. Like I'm good, bro. Shouts to wifey too. I know she probably watching. She probably going, "You ain't mentioned me." I want to hear that shit.
They always do that.
Dang.
But shout out your socials. Shout out where they find you. Shout out where they can find all the positive vibes.
Yeah.
All of them
Everything. Y'all ain't gotta know my last name. Everything's Tahrell. Tahrell. That's the name. Just follow me at Tahrell on everything. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Clubhouse, everywhere.
Yeah, shout out to Clubhouse.
Yeah. Need that because they gonna be like, oh, I kind of liked him.
You gave him some good promo, good conversation.
Yeah, right.
There it
You know what I
is.
mean?
And no, this has been another episode, man. This is episode 61. Yo, shout out to S Street Media.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? You can
Peace,
find
dog,
us.
mathematics.
Yeah, you can find us at S Street Media, of course. You can find us on YouTube. And nobody put us on. SoundCloud, nobody put us on. Our Twitter, even though we barely use it, but
that.
you know we be on it sometimes. You might catch us on there. But our IG.
Before I go, that Audio, Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, everywhere.
Yeah.
YouTube, SoundCloud, Audio, ADDYELL. Album is called 115. Please stream that. It's fire. Tico, Ain't No Plan B. That's his cousin. Little nigga 1920. Fire. Good hip hop.
Shout out to that. And yo, this been another episode, and we up out of here, man.
All right, man.
Peace.
Peace.